I'm Ezelle from The Upcoming. It's lovely to speak to you, and congratulations on such a fantastic series. So perhaps, Josh, if I could start with you. Can you tell us a bit about your character, what it was like playing opposite Alicia, as Conchita, your wife, a rather challenging American wife?
Challenging American wife, absolutely. Well, I loved working with Alicia. She's absolutely wonderful. We had so much fun together. And in a nutshell, my character is called Lord Richard Marrable.
I know. I don't know what you're telling me. I was in the show.
It just sounds silly referring to myself as a lord, and even the character.
Yeah.
Falls in love with this vivacious, incredible American woman, and then moves back to England. And basically, it becomes very clear that their relationship does not meet expectations, and then they have to navigate parenthood and marriage together, and all sorts of kind of buried ghosts come up, and he has to confront them. So that's it. But working with Alicia was wonderful, and I think we got to explore something that felt really human and poignant. So I loved it.
What's so interesting about your characters, we have the idea that privilege rules in that era. You know, things can be hidden, hushed up because of your status. So what was that like embodying that kind of person? How did you prepare for that role?
Yeah, I think it's a good point. And I think it's actually part of like the dynamics of their relationship play out with the sort of the coercive control element. I think privilege is a bit like a fortress, and it can keep people out. And so in their particular relationship, it's like but another tool to sort of stop people seeing what's going on, because you're a lord, and no one would ask, and people, I suppose, have certain expectations and a certain image of you. And I think that like Seaton, the character, is very good at presenting this front that like things are fine, they are kind of the perfect formal couple. Ginny, what is it? Is it Ep 3 where Ginny and Conchita meet the parents, and Ginny is able to sort of say, I'm not a peacock. And so, it was interesting, like looking at that, like appearance and reality dynamic, and the front he presents, and then what goes on behind closed doors.
And what was it like, obviously, working with such a brilliant ensemble cast, and then you've got this amazing set design and being on location all together? I mean, it must have been amazing. What was that like for you both?
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, it was such a gift to be in these beautiful locations, and I think a lot of that does so much of the work for you.
Totally.
Being in these stunning houses and just walk. I remember when we weren't filming in some of these houses, I just go wandering down like long corridors, dusty old corridors, and going into rooms which seemingly hadn't been like. There was all sorts of weird artifacts and old paintings, and it was really it was just like fascinating. Scotland's beautiful. I think they did an incredible job. Like the location team and the set design was beautiful. Yeah,
there was a portrait of Josh as a very old man, so that's like the secret to his youth.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Thank you guys so much for speaking to me. I really enjoyed the series, and I'm sure everybody else will. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
You. Lovely to meet you. Bye.